the main reasons that why the issue of sustainability has been an issue is because of cost. One, electricity has gone up. So the community are not able to pay for the electricity cost. And what we are doing, we have really, you heard when we said so far, we have solarized 45 boreholes. So we are handing over to a WSP at the same time solarizing most of those boreholes so that we ensure that we bring the cost also down to manageable levels.
I'm sure you had done so much research on the machine. Maybe is there any other county in the country that has been able to secure a similar machine?
I might not say a similar one, but we have quite a number, about 5 or 6 other counties with a drilling drill. Thank you. Thank you. My name is Dr. Mara, the CC in charge of water, environment, climate change, natural resource, Nakuru County. Today we are very happy that we are launching this water rig at the county level, and we have said earlier, this rig is special in a way. This rig is special in a way that it can be able to drill up to 450 meters compared to the other rigs that we have around. And as we are all aware, there have been quite a lot of drilling with the county and even the country at large. And that means that the water level as each and every other day be going lower. Then with this kind of rig, we'll be able to strike water at some points where in most cases, we are not able to strike the water. So that is one thing that we chose to buy this rig, because we'll be able to go deeper into looking for water. Number two, we talked about the diameter. The diameter is relatively big. It means we'll be able to extract more water as compared to these other rigs that we have. Extracting more water means, of course, reaching to more people, and then it means also we will reduce the number of boreholes that we will drill within an area. Because if we strike a water, for example, of about 30 cubic per hour, then we'll be able to extract that water in large quantities as compared to a smaller diameter rig, which will be able to extract less water. So that becomes then an advantage of this. This rig is able to do roughly about 10 boreholes in a week, of course, based on the conditions that the condition of the area, the soil structure, and all that. But on average, this rig is able to do about 10 boreholes in a month. And to us as Nakuru County, then it means we will really be able to fast track and move fast so that we are able to make sure that in the next 3 years or so, we will have drilled quite a number of boreholes and serve our people with the water. On the issue of cost, yes, this rig really costed the county government. Because the two accessories, that is the drilling rig and the water pump testing machine, cost it at around about 70 million. That is the county government money. It's about 70 million. But we look at the cost effectiveness. Then what we are saying is, using this rig as a county government rig, we'll be able to save about 30% of the cost as compared to using private rigs. Using this rig, we'll be able to save about 30% of the cost. Then this extra cost, this savings, then is the money that we'll use to do solarization. We'll be able to solarize, we'll be able to do piping with that kind of saving that we'll be saving from this kind of rig. So we are saying, yes, this is the right decision made by Excellency the Governor to ensure that our first manifesto was water, secondly water, and thirdly water. Then it is only through purchase of this rig that she will definitely be able to achieve and serve Nakuru people with water better. Somebody asked why we chose this particular place. One, as I said earlier, this is just a test. The machine is new, and we really needed to test it, see whether it is working. On top of that, we chose this particular area for 2 other reasons. One, we know issues to do with water hydrants. There have been incidents of fire here and there, and sometimes our water service provider, that is Narwasco within the area, sometimes get challenged, because that is the time when probably water is channeled to a certain direction, and you might realize that at that particular time, the water is not in that particular water hydrant. So this one mainly, one of the main work of this bowl here will be act as a water hydrant for this town. Secondly, we are doing it in a garden, and if we give you the cost of maintaining this garden, and particularly maintaining the greening in this garden, you will be shocked. So one of the reasons is we'll be able now to maintain this greening in this garden. We'll be able to water our grass, we'll be able to water our flowers, we'll be able to water our trees, and of course people will be able to get water, because this, we believe we'll get quality and good water. So people will also get water when they are relaxing, and they'll be able to enjoy this water. So basically, apart from being that we were testing the machine, those are some other two major reasons why we decided to drill this borehole here. But that one doesn't mean that we are not going to do it in the wards. After this now, based on the public participation, identification of the need of the boreholes per ward, then we will sit down and agree with the area MCAs and of course with our wananchi, so that at least we move. And I said the benefit there will be, we will be saving $1 million, actually about 30% in every borehole drill by this machine. So we are able, and we will be moving now towards the wards, and we'll be able to drill boreholes in all the 55 wards in this county. Thank you.
Thank you. One of the questions that has been raised about borehole projects is about their sustainability. Does the county have any other plans to ensure that we have a lasting solution to water shortage in the county, or are we going to be a county that is dependent on borehole?
Yeah, first and foremost, we said a higher percentage of the water in Nakuru County. First of all, let me start by saying Nakuru is classified as a water scarce county. Secondly, we say that about over 80% of the water comes from underground in Nakuru County. Then we are now relying also and talking with the national government, the complete project like Itare and Chemususu. Once these two projects are completed, then they will add water to what we are having. Like Itare we are expecting about 100 cubic meters per day. And that one alone will really, currently we are at a deficit of about 75,000 cubic. So if we get that 100,000 cubic, then we will be home and dry. So then we are saying, for us, we are depending on the national government to do that. But meanwhile, we must give Nakuru people water. Then that is why we have this machine to help us give people of Nakuru water. As issue of what you say, that it's the issue of sustainability, I agree, we have been having issues here and there. But the county government and the leadership of Her Excellency Susan Keka, we are working hard to make sure that quite a number of those projects are taken over by our WSPs. That is the kind of structure that we have. So that once the WSPs takes over most of those community projects, then we are sure of management. So the issue has actually been management, and we are really working on that. Thank you.
I'm sure you
and again, one of